Hey, David here with Pandemic Cooking. Today we're going to talk about different ideas and concepts on food you can make at home with what you've already got. Here on the counter we've got a bunch of items that I pulled out of the cabinets, the pantry, and the fridge, just kind of using what you got. If you're anything like me, you've got a fridge full of ingredients and you're not totally sure what to do with it. A bunch of odds and ends ingredients that looked good at the grocery store, but you never really had a plan for. So what we're going to do here is go through things that most people have in their fridge and their pantry, dried goods, canned goods, jars, and kind of put together ideas and concepts on food you can make. We're not going to do recipes, but just kind of like the idea on working on different flavors and what you can put together to feed you and your family. Coming out of the kitchen today, we've got some white mushrooms, some canned chicken breast, some dried mozzarella pasta, Kalamata olives, roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, some leaf oregano, red wine vinegar, parmesan, vegetable oil, and spinach. And the idea here is we're going to put together our Mediterranean pasta. We've got all our ingredients ready. We've got some chopped white mushrooms, chopped spinach, sliced roasted red peppers, artichoke hearts, Kalamata olives, some canned chicken breast, and any Mediterranean dish. Obviously, we're going to have some garlic. We're going to get everything going. And with the artichokes, they were marinated, so I saved the olive oil that they were marinated in, and I'm going to mix that with the red wine vinegar to make the sauce for the dish. So let's get started. Mushrooms are about done. Everything else goes pretty quick, so it's pretty rapid fire. We're going to start with the garlic. A little bit of garlic. We're going to come in with the spinach. This really only needs to cook for about 15-20 seconds. We're not trying to wilt it out. Following that, we're going to come in with the Kalamata olives. It's going to give a little bit of oil, a little bit of flavor to that spinach and help everything cook. Following that, we got the artichoke hearts, chopped, a little bit of that marinade flavor. After that, we got the roasted red peppers. And we'll stir. For that, we got our canned chicken. Again, pandemic cooking, using what we got at home. So break that chicken up a little bit. Stir it up. Once that comes up to temperature, we're going to add the pasta back in, add in that artichoke marinade and a little bit of red wine vinegar. We're going to top it with some Parmesan cheese, toss in the oven, and we're ready to bake it just for a minute. So everything is done cooking. We're going to get it into a nice casserole pan. Got the pasta, all the vegetables, the chicken. Just going to scoop that out, spread it out nice and even. Everything's fully cooked, so as far as going into the oven, we're not trying to cook anything, but we are going to top it with some Parmesan cheese, which is going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of creaminess. And we're just going to kind of toast it off real quick. This isn't the fancy, fresh off the wheel Parmesan oregano, but it's still Parmesan cheese and has a lot of good flavor and a lot of kind of like a good saltiness to the dish. So we're just going to shake it a little bit over the top. Like I said, put it in the oven just for a minute to toast it off, and then dinner is ready. So we did 400 degrees for about 2 or 3 minutes. Went up to a high broil for like another 3, maybe 4, and we should be good to go. So now that it's done, we'll pull it out. We've got our dish ready. We'll do a nice healthy scoop. Spoon into the bowl. Oh, let's do another scoop. Who doesn't love pasta, right? Right over the top. Fork in, and dinner is served. Hey, this is David. Introduction is kind of pointless because if you're watching this, you probably know me. Hey, this is David. Welcome to Pandemic Cooking. So what I've got here is a bunch of, hey, this is David. Welcome to the end of the world, pandemic cooking.